why I'm saying this is that I'm setting you up for a challenges that you need, and I know that it will have positive impact in your life and you're well done. So what I mean by that is that in every business you are doing, let me cite this pond for an example. This is a fish tank with a juvenile seed. You see, if one can manage this size of tanks very well, it's more than you having a farm that is in all my area here. The money you will be making here, you will make more money than in all every area. Let me start you an example of that. Now, let me say these fishes here can take 10,000 pieces of juvenile conveniently. Okay? And you are looking at, okay, what business can you do to achieve that 10,000 business? Now, I'm putting 10,000 fishes here. Let me say I'm an usher or I'm an agent. Okay? When I have 10,000 pieces of fishes here, or I'm an agent. There's another thing in catfish farming that people normally, it's like we normally switch out of that thinking. You see, there's a program I'm doing before on areas that you can make money in catfish business. You see, I talked about agents. Agents are making money in catfish business. Who are the agents? The agents are those market women that are coming to you to buy your seed. The agent are those people that are buying a lodge from you. The agent are those people that you are buying your feed from. They are agents. They are also agents, because what they are doing is that they are leveraging and they are collecting their commission and they are going away. That is the success. That's the break even of any business. Like in the house industry, let me give you an instance. Like I built a house of close to about 30 million naira. That means I use my money to build it, and you know it will be painful. And what do I mean that it will be stressful for me to cover that 30 million naira to build another house. Now I finish building it in 10 years time. So after building it, I will now call an agent to rent it out. Note, the agent will be collecting money from me on every single of my transaction I make every month on that house. That means it doesn't bother how many years and where I source for the money to build the house is not his bothered. What is bothered about is collecting the commission, and he's making money more than me that have invested in the house for building the house for like 10 years with 30 million naira. So I will now tell you what I meant by this pond now. Agent. I have somebody that is hashing, and when I will go to him, I will collect 10,000 pieces of juvenile here at the rate of 20 naira. And I now try to source for market that I can sell for 25 naira. Hope you are getting me right. So immediately when I source the market, I put it in this pond. The third day, I send it out to where I'm selling it for 25 naira. That means I'm making 5 naira profit on the business. If you can calculate 5 naira, what does that mean? 5 naira times 10,000, that will give me 50,000 naira, my brother. So that means if I've been making 50,000 naira on this single pond in just 2 days. So after that 2 days, I sourced again for another fishes from another breeder, and I put it back into this pond, and I sell it again for the same amount. That means if I'm not careful, if I should do that kind of a business, let me say 20 times in a month, if you multiply 50,000 times 20 times, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is what I meant by you investing, let's say 1 billion in a business, in a fast catfish business that you don't really care of. Maybe you see the money from a politics, or you stole it from where you are working before. So tell me if you can make that kind of profit in a month. That means 50,000 naira in 20 places. If you, that's almost about 1 million naira I'm making in a year. If anybody can make that kind of a profit in his farm, note, the person has close to about 20 ponds in the farm, and that person that is making that 1 million has just single pond. So what I meant by my analysis is that there's a teaching I did in some of my groups, and people don't really understand what I'm trying to tell them. It's only some people that it, but I know some little amount of people did not understand what I'm trying to tell them. What I'm trying to tell them is that it depends on how creative you are, how abundantly you can use your IQ. Must I be doing catfish business the same way my father are doing it or my friends are doing it? If I want to break even in the business and I want to go on with the business, I want to make perfection in my business, that means one, I have to create an hinge for the business. Uh, it is an opportunity to let most of us know all this. I met with a guy some days ago. The guy works in the banking industry and the guy is versatile on IT.